Okay, no, you didn't tell the story right. Okay, so first Dylan and Trey and Sean and one other person who was this kind of slightly, I'm not gonna say she was trashy, but she was pretty drunk, so I really don't have a good estimation of what kind of character she was. Got really fucking wasted because they hate the fuck out of this convention.
This convention, it was my first one. It was pretty bad.
So they get really drunk and uppity, so we get kicked out of the room that they were getting drunk in. And in revenge for this, Dylan first, he puts his hand through the door. That's when I was like, oh, this is not great. We need to start leaving. So at this point, Dylan starts freaking out and goes, if I can't enjoy this convention, I'm going to take it home with me. And he starts stealing the wallpaper. Starts fucking pulling it off of the walls and putting it in his pockets.
I think I was there.
Oh, wait, he didn't put his hand through the door. He broke a coffee pot. Right, yeah.
I was there when he said that, and I left. I was there when he said, if I can't enjoy this convention, no one can.
I don't remember you being there, but okay, it's fine. Because
No, I was there for like an hour, and I left right before he started going like super nuts.
Shit, man. Okay, so a lot of really stupid stuff happens at this point. So they're full drunk. The crowning apex of that night was we go into the bathroom, and Trey is like, I start arguing with him because he has his dick out, and he's trying to pee. And I'm like, Trey, no, you gotta pee in the urinal. And he's like, I am peeing in the urinal. And then he pees on the floor. He's like, this convention is the urinal. So he's peeing on the floor, and Dylan is like fucking losing it, and he unzips his pants. He starts peeing on the floor too. I'm sitting there going like, oh God, no. And then I walk out with like my hand on my face, and who do I see? There's a cop. And he's coming because he hears some shit going on. And I'm like, I asked the cop like a question that's most of the time was like really stupid. I can't quite remember what I said to him. But I'm just like, all right, hey there. And we start talking to him about the convention and stuff. And in the background, I'm just listening. And there's something. And then all of a sudden we hear this bang. And then the police officer's like, what was that? And I'm like, it's just my friends. They're messing around. Don't worry, I'll tell them to go shut up. And he's like, yeah, you do that. So he walks off. I go in there. And fucking Trey's ripped the towel dispenser off the fucking wall. Is dancing on it. And fucking Dylan is like, going, yeah, you do that. And then he's trying to pull a fucking towel dispenser off the wall. And I'm fucking like, oh my fucking God, we are leaving. So we leave, and the towel dispenser that's been broken into 6 pieces in a pile of urine. And we entered the bathroom, and none of that was happening when we first fucking entered it. So
this is apparently one of many incidences that happened at this convention. Bad things happened.
Okay,
People got hurt.
This convention that I'm talking about is legendary. For one, due to this convention, one woman died.
What?
One woman died. Okay, this is a really famous story. I was there when this happened. I saw the fucking paramedics take the body out. Alright, so I want you to imagine in your head. This is also a really famous story that they tell a lot of conventions, but this is the actual convention it happened at.
Awesome. You know, anime conventions make comic conventions look like fucking heaven.
They really do. There's some level...
Weeaboos are scum. Comic nerds are idiots. Weeaboos are scum. That's how it works.
Yeah, I was just finishing my fucking story. Where was I at? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, okay, so, long story fucking short, Ben, how fucking, wow, you son of a bitch. How fucking bad is a Homestuck cosplayer to someone who doesn't know?
Homestuck is a really good series. It has the worst fandom besides My Little Pony.
Yeah.
And My Little Pony is more inwardly focused, like they're all sleazy, weird dirtbags who swear and drink and vomit everywhere and pee on floors. Homestuck, they pee on other people. The difference is one is passive but vile, and the other one is less vile but outwardly vile.
Yeah, this might have been the convention that made the guy that made Homestuck swear off anime conventions. I'm not positive. At some point, someone got hit by a bucket of purple Faygo, and being informed that it was sexual juice is not the pleasant experience that you want it to be. In Homestuck, due to the way their fucking universe works, buckets have sexual connotations.
It's an awesome series. That series is the best.
It's pretty good. Anyway,
how did someone die?
Okay, there's a guy, a fucking Homestuck cosplayer, cosplaying Gamzee, right? He's a fucking Juggalo. He's a goddamn Juggalo. He's got the white skull face paint on, purple hair, large, intimidating, purple shit, but like in a clown outfit, and then the giant candy corn horns, multicolored, and sticking out of his fucking head. Also, because he's a Homestuck fan, he's a fucking stoner. And he's smoking a bong in the elevator. Fucking what's happening at the exact time of this convention? I want you to guess. Second day of this convention, what is also happening at this convention? Fucking Protestant meetup convention. Other side of the hotel.
I remember. No, this isn't from my perspective. It's one of the only bad things that happened to me at the convention. I was walking around the White Wolf Lodge. A little old lady looks, and I can't remember what the outfits were. It was cosplay. It was a girl with a red hood and another fucker who was a Homestuck guy. And she looks at them, and she's like, "Are those devil worshippers?" And I'm just like, no, ma'am, they're not. They like online Chinese cartoons. And she's like, "Are you sure?" And then she walks away and goes back to her WASP lifestyle of never touching modern times. I don't know. She gets back into her time machine and goes back to the Puritan era.
Yeah, so, okay. So, woman, very much like that, yeah? Waiting for the elevator. Old lady, right? She opens the door to the fucking elevator. And she's not the only person there, of course. There's other people waiting for the fucking elevator. But there's just, it opens up and a cloud of smoke pours out, and inside is the devil!
Purple clown devil.
Yeah, purple clown devil. Right? Scary as shit, right? So, depending on who you ask, this probably didn't fucking happen, but it's the most common way the story gets told at other conventions, because this was actually famous. Guy looks at a crowd of people, tries to think of something to say, and then he just says, "Going down," and then laughs and closes the door. And apparently at that point, lady drops dead. What was it probably more like? The door's open, there's just the fucking devil, and you know how it is with just...
It would probably probably might have been like an allergic reaction to bong smoke.
There could have been 1,000 things, but you know what the two things go together the most? Fucking old lady, Puritan, the devil.
Right, but yeah, they no more anime conventions at White Wolf Lodge. White Wolf Lodge has a policy now against anime conventions, specifically comic shit in general. Because people show up as Yoko and remove their pants, and anime people are disgusting and have sex in the showers.
And the pool.
Yes.
Anime conventions, there's a lot of content.
And a guy fucking went on a slide with a Naruto headband and, like, scraped off the front of his skull or something. I can't remember.
What in the fuck?
Dude, it's like a metal badge on your face. You fucking hit the plastic slide.
Right?
You scratch the inside of the slide.
Oh yeah, that guy within our fucking... Oh yeah, wait, this was also a convention. I got drunk and went down the water slide screaming Israeli prayers. Wait, never mind. That's a different story. That's a birthday party. Okay, never mind. That's a different thing that happened at that same White Wolf Lodge at a different time.
Yes. A lot of good memories at that White Wolf Lodge.
Yeah, that's a fucking cool-ass White Wolf Lodge.
Too bad they pissed on the floor.
You guys are fucking idiots.
I'm not. I was the only guy that wasn't drunk.
I was the most get out of there because Sam comes up to me and he's like, they're doing some illegal shit. And so I get in my car and leave.
Yeah, I called you a pussy, but later I wish I'd done the same. But then they would have been arrested. Whose car keys are these? Mine. Oh shit! You son of a bitch. I'm scared. I thought I was. Where's Mitch?
Did you take his fucking car keys?
Yes. We're just outside.
What's up, Mitch?
Really, really serious. Well, I'm gonna few questions. No GW yet?